I can see what you're seeing. So this took about a month to get to me. It took about maybe 3 weeks. I got the notification that it was pending pickup from where it originated, and then it sat there for another week, and then it traveled for about another week. And most of that last week traveling, it was overseas, but it was just from where it originated that it took so long. So this is how it's arriving. It's in a basic cardboard box, and it's taped with shipping tape. I had the option to request like a boutique style box, and I did not request that because I thought that would be wasteful, but it looks like they sent it in that style box anyway. And I'm assuming that that's because they wanted to share the best representation of the products that they send. So this is in a box that feels pretty similar to a box you would get in boutique. The text looks very similar. The box is actually in better shape than some of the boxes I've actually gotten from Louis Vuitton, and it does have this magnetic close. It does feel different than ones I've had in the past. Everyone talks about a smell from products like these. I don't smell anything like that. Inside the box, you can see like a little difference in the craftsmanship of the box. Like there's some glue stains on there. This strap I actually expected to be a lot wider. I don't know if I've never seen one from boutique, so I don't know if the ones from boutique are a lot wider than this, but it's not as wide as I imagined it would be. I'm just gonna take the tape off here, or this blue covering, so that we can look at the hardware more closely. I have to say, working with the gentleman who I worked with, he was extremely kind and communicative. The hardware feels very nice. It's lightweight. It does feel like metal. It has, I can't figure out where my camera is. It has Louis Vuitton printed on the hardware. The Shebag, you know, the stitching here doesn't look great on that side, but actually looks pretty nice on this side. Here it says made in France. And the stitching on this side looks fine. And I'll say, one of the things that I hear a lot about bags like this is that the glazing is too bright red, but this glazing is very similar to the color you would get from in boutique. It looks really good. It's not bright red at all. It's like a burgundy. And the hardware has definitely been well protected, so there are no scratches. There's a little bit of vachetta here, also with the glazing. There doesn't seem to be any glazing on the strap that's come from the vachetta attached to the strap. Again, the stitching doesn't look quite as nice, but it is not something that would be noticeable in carrying the bag. I'm being careful to not scratch the hardware with my scissors while I cut the plastic off. Even I know it makes you nervous. Well, it makes me nervous, but I am being careful not to scratch the hardware. So this style is something that when it first came out, I really liked it, but I also thought of it as something trendy that I wouldn't pay full price for. So that moves really nicely. I was just adjusting the strap length and it moved really well. This is a really nice color gold. I don't know if you can tell just based on the natural light and warm light that I have in here, but it's not a super yellow gold. It's the color of the hardware I would expect from boutique. And then the quality of the canvas strap, I mean, it doesn't feel luxurious, but is a canvas strap. I mean, I don't think I would expect much more. And it's definitely sturdy. It's not something that would like break or something. But on this side of the strap and then the back side of the strap, it doesn't say anything. On the model from boutique, I don't know what it says, so y'all would have to tell me, but in general, that's pretty. I'm gonna move the box out of the way and then open the items one by one. So you can I'll keep the strap there in front of you. Here we go. Okay, so it came with this little booklet. I think it's like a pretty close representation of what you would get in a booklet like that. Now this is supposed to have 3 different pieces in it, so it will be interesting. I mean, I'm guessing they packed them all together. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to say, like, the dust bag feels a lot like a dust bag that I have from boutique. The writing, or the printed on writing here is has a different texture, but the actual cloth is really nice. Oh, wow. I'm immediately impressed by how the canvas feels because I have canvas from boutique that feels almost exactly like this. So this would be the largest item, and I'm just gonna take the tape off here. That one of the biggest worries I had about getting this item not from boutique is that that the canvas would feel weird. And I mean, you can I mean, it is slightly different, but it's really impressive. You can see the tone of the gold is pretty nice. Still working on getting the plastic off. It's really nice that they do this to protect the hardware. The hardware feels good. I don't have so much Louis Vuitton from boutique that I can compare it in great detail for you, but
the best bags that Chanel currently make. I kid you not. I'm going to do a review of this one, a separate standalone review, because it's that special. And for such a small bag, it packs an enormous punch. What I really, really like about this particular bag on holiday is that it fits everything you could possibly need if you're walking around during the day, but also in the evening. And this beautiful little white caviar, shiny caviar vanity case is just ultra functional, which you wouldn't think it would be. So it fits a big iPhone Max, and because of its depth, basically anything else you want to take, iPhone Max, keys, hotel card, wallet, it really packs a big punch for the size. And the beauty of that is you don't want to be weighed down with a big bag in the evening. And lots of small bags are actually not that functional in terms of what you can put in them. With this bag, I mean, you can literally have it all. I guess the last thing about this and why I love it so much is that it really adds instant fashion points to every outfit. I don't know about you, but when I go on holiday, I don't like to overpack. So I'll take lots of classics, neutrals, basics, and when you pair this with neutrals and classics, it really elevates them. Much more, in my opinion, than a standard classic flap. It's just different and it's special and it's quirky and it's fun. So for me, this is a 10 out of 10 from Chanel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to tap to subscribe, but more importantly, comment below. Tell me what your favorite 3 holiday bags are. They can be bags you own or bags you want to own. I'm literally dying.
Guys, if we know the price, we will tell you. Sadly, for us that don't get offered them at store price, have to pay a premium. Now, if you're looking to buy an older bag, then you may get it a bit under no, I still have never seen, like, for a £8,000 Kelly right now, it would probably be looking rough, I'll be honest. So we'll still probably pay a premium for a half decent one. All of us that don't get offered them from the store, sadly. But that is just the way the cookie crumbles, and that is how Hermes have built such a high maintenance status right now, because it is literally a still investment. Like right here, this is an investment. I won't go into it too much. I will make a video at some point talking about why luxury bags are better investments than stock and crypto at the moment. But if you know your stuff, you know your stuff. And that is why it's probably gone up in so much demand. A lot of people cannot even afford to own the bag. They are just looking at it as if they bought the bag, it is a investment the minute they step out of Hermes. I was about to say Hermes, but it is Hermes. Hermes with an E, a silent E that they just didn't want to put on there. So yes, I will do after this or at some point in the video a little show of you guys where I'm not rambling and you can just see how stunning this bag is. Try and get you some better lighting on it so you can see the actual true colour. But I will leave it there. I feel like I have talked a lot and today my words are not coming out properly. But I just wanted to show you guys just a nice unboxing really. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. It does help our channel and it helps our videos get seen. It also helps us know that you like our content so that we can make more reviews for you guys. But take care for now. Lots of love.
When I want to listen to a little bit of music on the go. Then I always bring with me the little pouch that comes with the Birkin. Inside it has the lock and the clochette and the keys in case I decide I want to put it on. Gives a little bit of a fun look and it's nice to change it up every now and again, so I like to keep it with the bag. Next I have these. If you know they're amazing. They are Listerine breath tabs and it's like a little strip. Put it on your tongue and you have fresh breath. Then I have my house keys, of course. Always gotta have house keys. And we of course have the secret VIP Dasheen keyring. Lastly, I've got a pair of earrings in here. These actually match my bag very well. These are like two-tone fun little hoops. Usually have these because I've taken them off halfway through the day because my ears hurt. And last but not least, I don't know if this counts, but in my bag I have this bag insert which I bought that actually matches the bag. Keeps my bag safe from any internal damage if anything leaks, and it also keeps the structure nice inside my bag. And that is everything that I carry around with me in my Birkin 25. It fits everything I need and for me is the perfect everyday size. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to purchase your very own Birkin 25 or anything else for that matter, visit us in store or online at Bagista. Mwah. Bye!